All right. It's time. We are here. We are about 12 hours late to the party. I kid you not. 30 minutes before sailing released today, very early in the morning, I heard an explosion outside, and I found out that it was a transformer that had blown up, and my power went out. So, yeah, not a good start, but we're here now. That's all that matters. I'm excited to try out the new skill. It's going to be a weird feeling seeing level up messages again. It's been so long, but I'm looking forward to it. I can't wear max capes anymore. Oh my goodness. No. Bro, what the heck am I going to wear? Never worked a day of my life. I mean, fair. You see these skills and yeah, it's safe to assume that. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I didn't participate in any betas, so this is like 99% blind, me doing this. So yeah, probably won't be the most efficient thing, but that's fine. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm on Tutorial Island again. Okay, they just pushed me off the boat. Whoa, this is a remix. Honky Tonky Sea Shanty 2. Okay. Well, what do you have? I have 5 million coins. Or you can just take the cup. That works too. I have a boat. And it has stats. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff on here. Max ammunition tier. Rune cannon. You're telling me that we have different types of cannonballs now, besides granite. All right. Our boat. Where am I supposed to go? I already forgot. Port Sarum, right? Whoa, look at all these new places. Insane. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Oh, you can bring your pets on the boat. I just saw, look at this. I am gonna, wait, what the heck is that? Is that mobile icon? Another 11 XP. Look at the size of that boat. I think I went the wrong way. Yep, I went the wrong way. Oops. All right, so far we've only been getting XP for those gusts of wind, which don't happen too often, and when they do happen, it's like 10 XP. 120 sailing XP? I just skipped over level 2. Here I was thinking that the meta was just going to be spamming the wind. Level 3 sailing. It has been far too long since I've seen a level up message. Quest complete. 300 sailing XP. Bro, these levels are flying by. I don't like playing favorites. Man, which one would be the best one? I think my favorite pet that I have is probably the Hydra. I'm looking at this and I actually realize that I don't have a lot of pets. I might have to start pet hunting again. Pet Chaos Elemental could be cool to maybe like intimidate the other clouds that are like out there at sea, because I heard that there's a storms to watch out for, so Chaos Ellie could protect me. But I don't know, man. The Hydra just, it's my favorite pet. It's just so cool, man. I mean, look at it. That's 5 heads. Yeah, I'm taking that one. Okay, so yeah, what I feared is true. I left my boat at the Pandemonium. Okay, how the heck do I get over there? Ship to Pandemonium. Thank you very much. 30 coins. I wonder if we can do that, because like so far what we've done is we've essentially become Amazon delivery drivers. I wonder if we can also become like taxi drivers. You know, we should be able to transport people where they need to go. What the heck? What cape is that? That's a crazy cape. They're looking like an NPC. So it looks like all we can do right now is deliver stuff. There's dolphins here. I'm gonna run it over. Okay. What the heck? Ocean man. Hold on, I gotta talk to that guy. Just soaking up the thirst of the land, man. Is that a no? Let me show you what I mean. So what's he doing? Give me your hand? The man in the ocean hands you a drink. We're going to party till we're purple. And he's gone. Blurberry special. I don't know if I should drink. Normally I don't accept drinks from strangers, but he seemed pretty chill. 71 XP. You can now accept up to 2 port tasks at the... Ooh. Double XP, here we come. 1 XP away from level 12. Of course. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got the level 12. Head back to the Pandemonium, do the next quest, and we'll see what new stuff we unlock. Like all my Hydra's just looking at me. Alright, let's deposit both of these crates. Shark, wait, what the heck is that? You've received some paint. Shark paint. Use shark paint. What is this for? A gray paint. This might look good. Oh, I can paint my boat. I should probably save it for the next boat though, because I feel like we're about to upgrade pretty soon. 400 coins. 400 coins for a pie. I've been getting paid 59 per delivery. There goes all the money that I made from delivering packages. The the downside of not using a quest guide, having to come back and forth because I didn't bring everything that he needs. Bank crab? I have to see this, hold on. It is a crab with a bank chest on its back. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of sailing XP though. Your brand new boat has been delivered to the Pandemonium. I'm assuming I'm gonna need to unnote these items. That's gonna be a pain. Please tell me some... Actually, let me try building it with noted items. I don't think it's gonna work, but it's worth a shot. It's not gonna work. Okay. There we go. We are done. Now we can try out salvaging. Now this is a boat. So it's a very little XP. It's 10 XP, but it seems to be AFK. I don't know how long this lasts. Like, I don't know if this wreckage is going to disappear after like a set amount of time, or maybe after a certain number of salvage has been claimed. Oh, there we go. You salvage all you can from the shipwreck before it is reclaimed by the sea. This might be the way to go, at least for the early levels. Like, yeah, it's slow, but I mean, it's pretty chill. Okay, looks like you get a bunch of random items. You get a little bit of sailing XP. I'm trying to decide if it's worth coming back here and sorting through this, because you could just drop all these items like on your boat and go back to AFKing. Bull shark? Oh my god, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Whoa, what is that? Selena Kebbit monkfish? 1400 sailing XP. Massive. Oh, I'm rescuing someone. Rescue castaway? The castaway hurries off with a new appreciation for life. I did not see if I got XP for that. I'm gonna assume that I did, but I was not paying attention. There needs to be a bank right here, man. Like, it needs to be right next to this area. Oak mast and linen sails. All right, let's do that one. Iron salvaging hook. Yep. There we go. Last upgrade. We're at 95 hit points. I know this was added like a long time ago, but I don't think I ever got to use it because I was already maxed by then. But being able to like actually open up the skill menu and look at like things that you unlock at certain levels while you're actually skilling, very, very nice. Level 26. We can now upgrade to Fisherman's Shipwrecks. I have to go look for that now. Oh, we are in the big leagues now. No longer are we getting 10 XP per salvage. We are now getting 17, almost double. Seaweed. Ooh, that's a lot of fish. That's 122 trout or salmon. Yeah, not a whole lot of money. And we have now upgraded to a steel salvaging hook. We just hit level 30. We now get access to Temper Tantrum Barracuda trial. I'm excited to try that, but it's already kind of late. I think I might have to call it here. Maybe we pick up here tomorrow. So I've been pretty busy today. I know I was gonna start off with doing the Barracuda trials, or whatever it's called. We're currently level 35, so I've gained 5 levels, and I've basically just been doing the salvage stuff because it's so AFK. So like, even when I'm busy doing stuff, I can just do this. And honestly, this might be the way to 99, you know? Because like, I think we just recently unlocked a better salvaging method, so I'll have to go find a location for that. depending on how high the XP is, I might just salvage all the way to 99 just because of how chill it is. Currently, right now, we're getting like 5k XP an hour, so it's very, very little. But I imagine with the higher salvaging missions or salvaging activities, we'll probably get more XP. So even if it's like 20k XP per hour, like that's still pretty good for it being AFK. Also, I've been really enjoying seeing like everyone else's like boats and the pets that they bring. And there were a lot of people that were bringing like pets that actually made sense, that like kind of were related in some way to sailing or the open ocean. And at first I was like, man, my Hydra doesn't really relate to sailing that much. But to be fair, it kind of does, because one of my favorite games of all time was God of War for the PS2. And in that game, you fight a Hydra out at sea. So, it actually does kind of make sense. All right, we've made it to the Barracuda shipwreck. I've noticed that there's a bunch of clouds here though. So hopefully they don't come over here. All right, just hit 44 sailing. And now make a mithril salvaging hook. It has been a while since I've done upgrades. I was waiting for this specific one to go do it. So now we can go ahead and upgrade that. And I think we can also make a salvaging station. So I'll try that out. I didn't want to go all out on this boat because at level 50, I think we get the new boat. All right, there we go. Got the schematic. Read it, and now we can make the salvaging station. Mithril. There's the salvaging station. Perfect. So, oh, wow. I just hit record to, record something. And we got a dull knife. I don't know if that's good or not, but it was a collection log item. Boat bottle empty. What does this do? One has been poured out for sailing with the boys. Oh, I got a shark. Sentient boat bottle. If you want, you can put a boat in me. Pause. I don't mind it at all, honest. Looks like I just got another unique sailor's amulet. Just got another dull knife. Don't know why my luck is so good with things that are not valuable. Level 50 sailing. More than halfway there. Ooh, we can make the sloop. I had already forgotten. I've been chilling here for so long that I forgot that we have the sloop at level 50. The most important part, what's the name? Lady Anchor. Alright. There's the mahogany chest built, and here is the salvaging station. Here's the first mithril salvaging hook, and the second mithril salvaging hook. Alrighty, here's the steel helm, the inoculation station. I had no idea that you could just straight up buy these. I thought we were gonna have to make the planks into the parts and then the parts into the large parts. You probably save a decent bit of money by doing it yourself, but I don't feel like going back and forth, so I'll just pay the premium. There it is. Mahogany hull. I was gonna apply a paint to my boat because I have that shark paint from earlier, but I think for the bigger boats you need 2 cans of paint. Nice. I brought my key ring in hopes that I had the key for it, and I did. Wow, that's it? I thought I was gonna have to like pay him money. Lady Anchor, our new boat. Bro, look at all this space. Now this is a boat. Let's go. Oh, we are soaring. We're taking damage. Whoa, 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 slow down, slow down. Okay, something's wrong here. The sails are not strong enough to withstand the lightning in these stormy areas. You need to get, oh my, okay, we're gonna die here. We're actually gonna die here. Oh. You know what? That's my bad. That is my bad. I didn't upgrade the sails. That's the one that I skipped out on because we were so close to getting the next level. Alrighty, now we're ready. That was a close one. Almost lost my boat without even getting to use it. That should be enough repair kits. We were getting about 11 to 12k XP before, so we'll see what we get now with crewmate. So it looks like with this new setup we're getting about 17k XP per hour, which, you know, is fairly decent. Should ramp up again once we hit level 53, because then we can go from Barracuda to large shipwrecks. Just hit level 53. I think I've found the spot. Look at how far away from everything it is. Just found a broken compass. It's a 1 in 2700 drop chance. Just hit 59 sailing. I was just about to leave until I realized what we unlock with this level. The next upgrade for our hooks. Nice. And that's level 64 sailing. We can now salvage from pirate shipwrecks. This is quite the journey to the new spot. We started over here and now we have to make our way west, or I guess south. And yeah, it's pretty far away from where we were at earlier, but there's our spot. There's so much open water here, it's crazy. And we should be good right about here. I believe we were getting like 28k per hour at the last spot, so we'll see how much we get here. We're getting 63 per salvage here. Kind of funny how we go through the trouble of salvaging all this stuff, seeing what's inside, and then just throwing it back in the ocean. Or I guess throwing it in the boat. It's only been a short few minutes so far, but XP per hour says about 35k, so that's a pretty big increase if we can maintain that. So I got another full inventory of items, and I noticed there was a bunch of scimitars. One of them was rune, so might actually be worth bringing high elk just to high elk some of these higher items. I thought I was seeing double. This boat right next to me. He has a hydro pet too. His boat is a lot more decked out than mine though. He's got pretty much every space filled. Cabin boy Jank, isn't that a ghost? He's got a ghost on his ship. That's a rusty coin. Looks like the coin is a 1 in 2700 chance from this salvage. It's just like the other uniques that we've been getting. This one gives 10,000 XP. What the hell is this? Dragon cannonball. That does not look right. I feel like it's been a while since I've checked in. We are currently level 71 sailing. I think once we hit 73 we can move on to the new station. I was gonna stay here once I hit 74, or until I hit 74, so that I can get the next salvaging hook, the rune one. But I think if we want to get as much XP as possible, we should just go to the new spot immediately. I think the move here to get the most XP is to have 2 crewmates, each handling one of the salvaging hooks while I'm sorting. But as soon as I'm done sorting, then I should kick one of them off to get back on it so that I get the maximum amount of XP. Level 73 sailing. We can now go to mercenary shipwrecks. Should be a pretty big XP boost, but also, possibly even more importantly, that level puts us at 2350. We now have access to the new skill total worlds. We were getting around like 33 to 35k XP here, so I'm curious to see what we get over here. And then we can also compare like how much it changes with the hooks. I wonder if my boat can even handle these waters. Yep, we can't handle it. The helm is not strong enough to move through the tangled kelp. Yep, alright, we're gonna have to go do some upgrades then. Go to deep fin. Wait, what? You must find a sailor's marker at that location before... Are you kidding me? Oh, does that mean that I have to go all the way back? Bro, what the heck was the point of stopping here if I can't even teleport here? Are you kidding me? What the heck is a sailor's mark? A sailor's marker. Alright, and let me guess, I can't customize it because it's not here. Yeah, yep, cool. So now I have to, yeah, very cool. Oh my god. There we go. Helm. Yep. And last but not least, this is for, was it keel? Yeah, keel. She heads off in search of your boat. I haven't been here in a hot minute. The first thing I think of when I come back here, or when I'm like now that I'm here, is whenever I was going for the champion scrolls for lesser demons. And it's crazy, like I remember exactly like that was probably, I don't even know, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. But I remember like what game I was playing on the side while doing that. It was the campaign for the Modern Warfare 2 remaster. That's crazy. I'm still very salty that they didn't make a multiplayer for that. They did it for the first Modern Warfare, and that one was so much fun. I played that game so much. Oh, please, I swear to God, if you tell me I need the Ghost Speak amulet, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my God. You know what? That's on me. That's on me. I should have known. That's gonna be so funny if I'm going to need this amulet the entire time that I'm on the boat. Like to give him like commands and stuff. If I am, that's gonna suck because that's gonna take up an inventory slot because I have to have my Sailor's amulet. I suppose it's not like you can get me killed again. I don't even remember. Oh my God, wait. Is he the one from Dragon Slayer 1? He like dies during the cutscene on the boat, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go back here to try to get that marker just so we can unlock the teleport because I'm gonna have to customize soon again. Like once we gain, what the heck is that? Oh my. Bro, what are those? Those things look weird. What the heck are these? Oh, there it is. Sailor's marker. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a lot less AFK. Can only do one at a time. That's gonna be rough. 127. I don't even remember what I was getting for the last one. That seems like a lot more though. But like I said, it doesn't appear that there's 2 spots. Best case scenario is I think you just park yourself right here, like in front of this, and you just reverse forward, reverse forward. Should be level 74. You now get the rune salvaging hooks. Right, there we go. There's the first rune hook. Alrighty, there we go. Broken sextant. I'm just gonna guess this is gonna be some sort of XP thing. Level 75 sailing. Greater teleport focus. Not gonna lie, I've been considering going back to the other spots, or to the other location. I think it was the pirate shipwrecks, just because you can AFK more because there's like 2 boats right next to each other. Here we have to go back and forth. I might also try the Barracuda trials because I think we can get some like XP boosting stuff from there, from those places, but I'm not sure yet. Oh, this is so much easier. I just blew my own mind. So this entire time that I've been salvaging, I've been like right clicking these people, commanding them, going here to other facility, and then selecting these. You can just do it from this menu right here. It's so much easier. You just pick whoever you want and it puts them on it. That's insane. All right, here we go. Oh, are you actually kidding me? I can only use a skiff. Are you kidding me? So that means I have to spend money on upgrades for the skiff. That's great. I like how he told me everything. Like he gave me all these, like he gave me like a 5-minute like introduction, and then at the very end he's like, oh, you need a skiff. He couldn't have told me that earlier. This boat is zooming. Oh my God, bro. There's always something, man. Okay, how do I get rid of them? And I'm zooming, I'm going too fast. Oh, cool. Stormy Key. I'll just be doing the ones that I need for the second rank, because I think the second rank is what unlocks the reward that I need for the certain upgrades on the ship. That was actually incredibly easy. Yeah. I mean, it probably helps that we have the fastest boat possible right now. I think this is just a cosmetic, so I'm not really too crazy about going for that. So we'll just go to the next spot.
That's all of them. Right?
I thought I messed it up.
Purple. I didn't get that crate. Are you kidding me, bro? Come on, man. Come on. That's 3 minutes. That's 3 minutes. Bro. Come on. That was right on the money. This music is helping. There it is. Yeah, the music definitely helped. Nice. And that's the wind catcher built. Oh, so the moat doesn't actually disappear. I thought it was going to be used for the creation of that. Oh my god, what just happened? I had to move something. Okay, why is it appearing now? Sometimes it appears, sometimes it doesn't appear. I swear to god if it screws me over. Finally, bro. That took way longer than it should have. It's tough because the past couple times I was trying to hit all the speed modes to like maximize it, but I've realized that going for all of them, sometimes you just lose time going for a speed mode and you can just like cut across. Like this one, I skipped this one just to go like a tighter corner. Also the route at which you pick up boxes is pretty important too. That was crazy. I don't even want to know what the next one's gonna be like. No. Oh, please, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Oh my god, I was off by 1 second, bro. I don't want to get cocky here because I could very well fail the next 87 attempts. That was my first real attempt, and I almost got it. I was 1 second off. So I think it's actually easier than the swordfish one. I think it's actually easier than the swordfish one. Okay, that's pissing me off. I misclicked, or no, I didn't misclick. I clicked to break the ice on this stupid thing, and what happened instead? I'm so angry right now. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, I'm actually so done with this stupid. So, just a little rant. First off, I hate boxes. I hate these stupid crates because sometimes you can, let's say there's a crate right here, right? Sometimes you'll step like right here and you'll collect it. Other times you'll step right here and you won't collect it. It's like some crates have like a smaller radius of what you of where you can pick them up from, which is the first thing that made me very angry. Next thing is the ice. First off, the ice seems like it's totally random. I don't know if there's like a tripwire that I'm stepping on that activates it. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. Sometimes you're blessed, sometimes you're not. It also seems like the wind motes that you pick up sometimes give you a speed boost on pickup and sometimes they don't. So it seems like there's a bit of RNG here, but I'm not sure. It's very late and that could be playing a part in this rant, but yeah. Anyways, the tip that I was going to share with you was that when the ice hits you, I had one very unfortunate encounter where it was the run. I was on pace to beat this dumb thing and I got hit by ice, and guess what happened? I spam clicked it like I usually do to break it, but I guess there was like a 4th or 5th click and I clicked it and it took me off the boat. So nobody was driving the boat after the ice, which was pretty infuriating. So what did I do? I used menu entry swapper immediately on this to swap the left click to walk here. So now I can't I can't, you know, let go of this thing unless I right click. So just a little tip if you're having some issues as well. Rant over. Oh, fucking lovely, man. I always love that whenever I have like the perfect speed boost, it f***s me over. I love that.
Cool.
Are you fucking okay? Okay. I was like right fucking here, right next to it. Was I not? Can I get a replay on that, please?
No, man, I'm sort of second again.
Dude, man. Oh, bro. I'm not kidding. I hate this content. I hate this content with a passion. With a passion, my guy. It is so late. No, man. No, man. No, man.
No, man, that was the one. Oh. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Oh, I don't even know what I clicked. Cool. Misclick, so I gotta do this all over again. Excuse me. Bro, what the man? I can't reverse. I can't move forward. I can't turn my boat. I'm stuck. I hate this place. I actually hate this place. It's a brand new day and some new bullshit has happened. For some reason I'm missing a wind.
Are you kidding me? There's no way. There's no way. I'm so pissed. That was the run.
Come the f on, man. I did not hit that.
No. Why did I jump off? Why did I jump off? Bro, why did I jump off? I swapped left click. Because of this stupid salvage station. Are you f***ing kidding me? Just a helpful little tip for you guys. Do the left click option on every piece of material. Because the one run where I was actually gonna do it, I clicked on this. So make sure that every piece of you have on here cannot be clicked.
Oh, and the best part, I didn't reset, so I have to go all the way back to the beginning.
Oh my god. You gotta be f***ing kidding me. No, bro, that was the one! Dude! No way, man! Are you kidding me? I had so much time to f***ing spare.
Well, I must be doing something, bro. At this point, I'm tempted to just come back when I get like a speed upgrade, because holy crap, this is ridiculous. What do you know? 78 sailing XP. Isn't it crazy that I've been here for so long that I'm actually leveling up at this place? I'm pretty sure I was already here and I hit level 77 and now I'm 78. I did a full level here because I can't get this down. This is actually ridiculous. Why is there monsters here?
Oh, come on, come on. This has to be the one. This has to be the one. Oh my god. It's over. It's finally over.
I don't know if it's because I've been gone from this game for so long, but that was one of the most frustrating things I've ever done in this entire game. The inconsistencies with like picking up crates, hitting the tiniest of bumps when the run before that you didn't hit it. Like, oh my god, man, this is one of the most frustrating. Man, sailing as a whole is very janky, like moving around. I'm not coming back here for a while. I guess the good news about it taking me so many attempts was that I was able to get a lot of sailing XP. So that's good, but yeah, not coming back here for a while. I started focusing less on these crystal motes because there were some that I was going for that are just bait. They're just there to like take time away from you. I just went for the ones that were like on the path of like the most efficient route, and that seemed to help out. In terms of plugins, like I said, I turned off the left click on all these things except for the cargo hold, because for some reason you can't do that. But everything else, left click doesn't let me accidentally click. So that's a pretty helpful tip. I turned off, I think I put low detail on. Let me see. I put low detail on. I went to entity hider and I hid everything except, like, you know, my stuff, my health bar and stuff. I'm done. Let's get out of here. Let's go make this into whatever it turns into. And hopefully, you know, use it for about 5 minutes before they nerf it. So yeah, I will put the crystal thing next to the salvaging hook. Where is it? Crystal extractor. There it is. All that work for this little thing. Let's go ahead and grab this, put it here, and there we go. All right, cool. There it is, 600 XP. That's why we did it. That's why we did it. We are back at the pirate wreckage because I do not feel like moving, especially after all those attempts of trials. So we'll be here until level 80, I believe. Yeah, 80, and then we can go do the Fremenic area. Yo, this is kind of nice. We got ourselves a neat little setup here. Currently getting about 65 to 70k. It's been bounced around per hour, but that's pretty decent for being here at the pirate shipwrecks. And it's just so much more chill than the one after this. What was it? Was it mercenary that I was doing? I mean, I'm sure I'll be getting more XP at the mercenary, but it's just it's too active for my taste right now. This is perfect. It's super AFK. I have 2 people working the hooks while I salvage, and then whenever I'm not salvaging, I take over this hook right here. Got a nice little boost from the keg of Whirlpool Surprise. We're getting XP from the crystal extractor. Pretty nice setup we got here. Hey, level 80 sailing. Let's go. Okay, cool. So we get the upgraded cargo hold, and we get to go salvage for new stuff. Remember me as I used to be. It is a one-time use. That's crazy. No wonder they're so cheap. I mean, the only ones that I have are the ones that I've gotten from salvage, but yeah, I noticed the price wasn't super high, and now I know why. It's only a single use. And there we go. There's the schematic that we need to go to the next salvaging spot. The Eternal Brazier. There we go. Nice. Level 173 orcas. I'm actually kind of scared now. All right, well, here we are. We'll be here until level 87, I believe. Yeah, level 87, and that's our last type of shipwreck. Crazy to think that we're only 19 levels away from 99, but XP wise, we still got a ways to go. Looks like we got an archer helm from the salvage. Finally, some valuable stuff that I can actually high hawk, that I think is worth high hawking. Just got a smashed mirror. 1 in 2300 drop, and it gives 15,000 XP. That's actually insane. I got like 3 helmets from that one pile. Been here for quite some time. 1 more level, and then we move on to the merchant shipwrecks. So we're finally here at the last shipwreck. Where is it? These are the merchant shipwrecks, and we'll be doing this all the way to 99. 4 mil all the way to 13 mil. I brought an herb sack with me to bank the herbs, but I also probably should have brought a gem bag because there's a lot of gems being dropped. Something I forgot to mention, you get platinum tokens here, which is very odd because I think up until now you couldn't get these like anywhere. Like it wasn't a drop that you would get. It was just a currency that you would, you know, exchange at a bank. But now you actually get it in drops, which is, it's kind of cool. It's a bit odd, but it's kind of cool. Just received a moldy doll. It's a 1 in 3000 drop from the opulent salvage, and it gives 15,000 XP. Oh yeah, something I forgot to mention. A seed box would be cool too to bring here, but I don't have one, so it's out of the question for me. Another thing to mention is while I was looking up the drop rate of the moldy doll, I saw that we can get the dragon cannon barrel here. Drop rate says it's like a 1 in 17,500 chance, so it's super rare. But if we do get it, that's a lot of money in our pocket, so hopefully we get lucky. And that's 89 sailing. So I actually messed up bringing the gem bag. Most of the gems that you get here you can't even put in there, so it's not as valuable as I thought it was. Level 90 sailing. No! Somebody just went down. The shark took him out. That is 91 sailing. Here's a quick little price check of some of the loot that we get. Usually I come over here and bank everything once I have like a full herb bag. But yeah, not bad for an AFK method. 92 sailing. Halfway to 99. Yo! Yo! Payday's here! Payday is here! Just got ourselves a dragon cannon barrel. I am immediately selling that. Ooh! It's gone down a lot. I think whenever I was looking at it, it was like 40 mil or something. Apparently it's been around this price for the last 4 days. Currently trading for just under 20 mil, but we will still take that. Not a bad payday for just AFKing, I'll take it. And that's 93 sailing. I don't know if this has happened before. It's the first time that I've noticed it though. The last piece of salvage I had was not processed. And then I got a message saying, you do not have a high enough sailing level to sort through any more salvage. I'm not sure what that's about. And that is 95 sailing. We can now have 5 crewmates, and this guy looks absolutely baked. We are approaching 96 sailing. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I got another dragon cannon on mobile. I should show the picture now, or maybe I've already shown it, but yeah, I got another dragon cannon barrel while salvaging on mobile, which is pretty cool. 96 sailing. 1 million XP for the next level. And that is 97 sailing. I just got another dragon cannon barrel. How much are they even worth now? Not bad. They're still worth about 12 to 13 mil. I'll take that. Now might actually be a good time to bank because I have been here for a long time. You can tell because I have a lot of seeds. My herb sack has been full for a while. So yeah, I'm gonna go sell this off and reset the inventory. You might be wondering what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing here. I didn't log out here. I'm assuming it's because of the update, which also led me to find out some other unfortunate things. Salvaging and other sailing XP has been kind of nerfed. Apparently the harvester no longer gives out 600 XP per click. I think it's 250, so that took a bit of a hit. The act of salvaging has also kind of taken a hit in the form of sorting. I think now you get like a third of the XP that you used to get from actually sorting the items on the boat, which is kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. The plan was to get 99 sailing before my membership ran out, but I guess Jagex kind of figured that out and realized that if they nerf the XP rates, they can get at least another 2 weeks out of me. So yeah, looks like we'll have to be buying another bond later on. Oh, something else I should mention that is a positive actually. I think you can actually use your Tears of Guthix on sailing now, and you can use all of the lamps that you've been getting on sailing now, I think. And since we've been auto docked over here, I guess let's go do that. Wait, can I click on these and give them to him? Yep. $5,000 coins for any duplicates. I feel like for how rare those items are, you could just leave them as like XP rewards for any duplicates you get. All right, so here we go. Let's use the lamps. Go to sailing. 10,000 sailing XP. Sailing, 10,000. Wait, are these all gonna be 10,000? 15,000. 15,000. Oh my god. Wait, did they buff these? 10. I thought it was supposed to be like a lower amount. 5,000 for that one. So just from lamps alone, we got 65,000 sailing XP. Ooh, you know what? I just realized I have not min-maxed this because I haven't completed all the quests. There's that one sailing quest that I still haven't done yet, and there's a bunch of other quests that I've missed. 224, we'll take that. 14,000, okay. Apparently that's a new personal best as well. But now that that's been taken care of, the open sea calls our name once again. Yo, what did they do to my spot? What have they done to my spot? Actually, I think it'll still work, yeah. I was gonna say, it never used to be this tight. That's what she said. Yeah, before you would angle it like this way, but now you have to like just slide in like just straight. That's what she said. Yeah, we'll see if it works, and we'll see what the XP rates are like. Oh, also, another good thing, another good change that I forgot to mention is that the people that you assign roles to on the boat, they stay there, because this guy, I didn't have to assign him. Like, ever since logging in, he just started going at it. So this will help if you're like world hopping or doing stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. That was one of the annoyances of like world hopping, is that having to reset these guys every single time, but now you don't have to worry about that. The moment we've all been waiting for. 250 XP per click. It's dead. The sailing is dead. It's absolutely been gutted. Yep. I'm not gonna lie, the XP here is pretty bad now. I think before the changes we were getting somewhere between 80 to 100,000 XP an hour, depending on how active I was here. Currently we're at 34.1 right there, so not great. So it looks like the new, I mean, this is also with me not being super accurate, so I guess if you're paying attention and actually doing this, you can probably get upwards of like 40k, but yeah, that's a pretty big hit nonetheless. There it is. 98 sailing. One more level. Congratulations, you've reached a total level of 2375. One more level and we get our max cape back. So I wasn't recording, but as you can see, I've been blessed with another dragon cannon barrel. Almost 11 mil for the cannon. We take those. Well, that did not last long. I salvaged once for today, brand new day, and we're back to getting 95 experience per salvage. We are closing in on the final moments, less than 5,000 XP to level 99 sailing. 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Oh, actually, oh, there it is. 99 sailing. We're done. Congratulations, you are now a master of sailing. Why not visit Brass Hand Harry on the Pandemonium? He has something special that is only available to true masters of the sailing skill. Say less. 99,000 coins, let's go. There it is. A new skill cape, wow. It's been so long. Dang. Not bad, I actually kind of like it. I thought that the trim was going to be like an orange color. It's more of a, more brown than orange, I'd say. There we go. Cool. Whoops, I forgot it was on left click. I was trying to wear it. Yeah, pretty sweet. Skill cape emote. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Cool. We've beat RuneScape, or I guess OSRS, for the second time. We can finally play the game now. We've reclaimed our max cape. Beautiful. I love it. Everything is back to the way that it should be. I was gonna drop this salvage, but you never know. There might be another cannon barrel in here. We got really lucky with cannon barrels, I feel like. The entire time that we were salvaging, people were talking about how they had been there for a long time and they hadn't seen a single cannon, and I think we got 4 cannons, so yeah, not bad. One last herb. There we go. No cannon, never lucky. So we were getting about 55 to 60,000 XP per hour salvaging there after the new changes have been made. So, you know, still not as good as it was before, but, you know, definitely a lot better than what they had nerfed it to. Yeah, I'd say overall it's still pretty good. You know, as long as you don't think about the nerfs and you compare it to stuff that we have, like it's pretty good. I remember whenever I was doing mining AFK, I was doing amethyst mining, and that was, I think, 20k an hour, and it still wasn't as AFK as salvaging. I think like salvaging is like true AFK. Like sometimes I would just leave it there for 30 minutes without like touching anything. So yeah, I mean, for the XP rates and the amount of effort you have to put in, it's still pretty easy. But yeah, there we go. All right, this is pretty much all the money that we've made from sailing, minus or I guess you should add like an extra, what was it, 14 mil that we paid for a bond. So yeah, I mean, not bad. We definitely got pretty lucky with the cannons, but even without that, I mean, you're making a little bit of money with the platinum tokens and the gold pieces that you pick up. Also, with the crystal extractor, we got all these crystal shards, which is a pretty good bit. So yeah, not bad. For how AFK the method is, and how much XP you get for very little effort, like, I'm surprised we made any money at all. So you know what, I'll take this. Well, like I said, we beat OSRS for the second time. Now we can finally play the game. Or log out and never come back until they release a new skill. Bye.